Whitney is making a strawberry cake for her brother's birthday. The cake pan is a right rectangular prism, 20 centimeters wide by 28 centimeters long. Whitney puts 1848 centimeters cubed of batter into the pan. How deep is the cake batter? Okay, so twenty centimeters. Let's say that this is the base, 28 centimeters by 20. Okay, so the batter doesn't fill the pan entirely. You need to know the height of the batter. Okay, so we have the volume, which is 1848, and we have the base, which is 28 by 20. So 28 times 20 560, right? 28 by 2, 20. Yes. Okay, so if we divide the volume of the batter, okay, you know that the volume is the base times the height. And the volume is 1848, and the base is 560 times h. So the missing variable is the h. So we need to isolate the h. So on the right hand side, we divide both sides of the equation by 560. So on the right hand side we are left with h, and on the left hand side we need to divide 1848 divided by 560. Okay, so let's see. 1848 divided by 560. So it doesn't go into 1 or 18 or 184. How many times 560 goes into 1848? So it goes, I think, 3 times. Because 4 is too much. And 3 times, it's okay. So 3 times 560. And 3 times 500 is 1,500, and 3 times 60 is 180. So it's 1,680. Times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16. Yes. Subtract 8. This becomes 7. This becomes 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. So we are left with 8 over 560. Okay, so let's see if we can simplify this. $168 over 560. If I divide both the numerator and denominator by 2, 15 plus 34, 560 divided by 2, 250 plus 30, this is 280. Let's see. 168 and 560. 84. I'm trying to simplify this fraction. Maybe the best way to go is times 560. So it's exactly 100. Okay. Okay. So 168 over 560 is 0.3. So it means that the answer is 3.3. Okay, the height of the better is 3.3. Let's make sure. If I multiply, okay, so now I have the height, 3.3. Now I want to plug it back into the formula for the volume. So if the height is 3.3 and the base is 2 times 28, 2 times 20 is 40, 2 times 8 is 16, 40 plus 16 is 56. Okay. So the base is 560 times 3.3. So this should give me back the volume of the batter, which is 1848. Okay, let's see if this is correct. So 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16. Okay, and number 16, 18 here. This is 0, 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. 2 plus 6 is 8. And 1, and I need to shift the decimal point 1 place to the left. So the answer is 1848, which is correct. So this is the correct height of the letter. Yes. Bruce bought the enormous box of juice shown below. There's the box. Okay. Each day he plans to drink 630 cubic centimeters of juice. How many days will it take Bruce to drink the box of juice? Okay, so the volume of the box is the base, which is 10.5 centimeters by 20, times the height, which is 30 centimeters. Okay, so the base is 10.5 times 20. Okay, 10 times 20 is 200, and 1/2 or 20 is 10, so the base is 210 centimeters squared, right? 10.5 times 20, 10 times 20 is 200, 0.5 times 20 is 10, together is 210 centimeters squared. Okay, so the volume of the box is base times the height. Okay, so the base is 210 times the height, which is 30. Okay, so 200 times 30 is 200 times 30 is 6,000, and 10 times 30 is 300, so in total is 6,300 centimeters cubed. This is the volume. Okay, so if he drinks 630 cubes, plans to drink 630 cubic centimeters of juice every day, so the box will last for 10 days. Because if we divide The total volume 6,300 to 630 cubic centimeters. We get 10, so it will last for 10 days. The YMCA lead pool is a right triangular prism. Okay, so let's say this is the pole. Okay, so the base is 36.8 times 20. And the pool contains 14, okay, so the level of the water, let's say it's here, and so the volume of the water is 1472 meters cubed of water. Okay, so we know the volume equals 1472. We know the base. Base is 36.8 times 20. So let's calculate how much 36.8 times 20. 0. Okay. So 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, we need to shift the decimal point 1 place to the left, which means that the volume, the base is 736 centimeters squared. And this is the volume, centimeters cubed. So the depth of the water is the height, essentially. This is the height. We need to divide, because volume is base times the height. So we know the volume, which is 1472, and we know the base, which is 736, but we don't know the height. So we divide both sides of the equation by 736. So on the right hand side we are left with h, and on the left hand side we need to divide 1472 by 736. Okay, 472 divided by 736. Let's see, 2 times, it's 2, exactly 2. Yes. 2 times 700 is 1400, and 2 times 46 is 72. So the depth of the water is exactly 2 meters. This is the answer. Okay, because if the base is 736 and the volume is 1472, if you multiply the base times 2, 2 times 700 is 1400, 2 times 36 is 72. So 2 times 736 is 1472. Okay, so the answer is 2. Okay, Ben bought the enormous box of juice shown below. Okay, another box of juice. Okay, he drinks 450 cubic centimeters of juice every day. How many days does it take Ben to drink the box of juice? So the volume of the box is the base times the height. Okay, so the volume is, the base is 15 times, okay, let's see, the base equals 15 times 10 and a half. 10 times 15 is 150, and 1/2 of 15 is 7.5. So in total is 157. This is the base. Okay, 157.5 times the height. This is the height times 20. So the volume is, let's see, 157.5 times 2. 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11, 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And we need to shift the decimal point 1 plus 2 to the left. So the volume sorry, I had to multiply it by 20, not by 2. So the volume is 3,150. 3,150. And he drinks 450 cubic centimeters of juice every day. So if the total volume is 3,150, we need to divide it by the amount he drinks every day. So 3,150 divided by 450. Let's see. 3,150 divided by 450. 450 goes into 7 times, 6 times, I think. 7 is too much, because 7 times 400 is 2,800, and 7 times 50 is, maybe it's exactly, yeah, it's exactly 7. 7 times 400 is 2,800, and 7 times 50 is another 350. So in total is 3,150. Yeah. So it's exactly 7 days. So the answer is 7 days. How many days? 7 days. Good. Okay, so in the next video I will take quiz 2. Quiz 2 will be about volume with fractions and geometric solids, 3D shapes. So I'll see you in the next video.